morning and welcome to another episode of Jake's Bounty. Yes. And also I want to let you know it is Wednesday. It's What the Fuck Wednesday. So let's go ahead and get to Jake's Bounty. It is July the 14th, 2021. Let's do this thing. For the love you send, seasons change and so did I. You need not wonder why. Enough of that, enough of goofing around. Got a show to do. Alright, well, I do want to go ahead and thank the music today that was provided by the band Guess Who. No, their band is actually called Guess Who. No, not Guess Who. Guess Who the band is. No, I'm not going to do this. But that was the song No Time. Back in the day, those guys were awesome performers. I think they still perform every now and again, and I had the chance to see them. I think one of the fairs, it wasn't Fresno Fair, it might have been Madera or Tulare, but I didn't go, and I kicked myself in the ass for it. Alright, well, I do want to thank the sponsor today. We've got Joseph S. Stein presenting and representing the Army. That's right, you can get the Army t-shirts right now. Joseph S. Stein, just $5.99. That's right, represent and respect the Army. Okay, also want to let you know about Motel 6. That's right, Motel 6, the best motel around here in Kingsburg. The only motel here in Kingsburg. The other ones are just, there's a few other ones, but they are, they're like a dim light in comparison to Motel 6. Remember Motel 6? We'll leave the light on for you. Other ones are like, well, we'll leave this crappy dome light on for you that we found. You know, one of those that you put batteries in and shit, and you get out the infomercials. Look, you can have light in your closet now. Ooh, now look, you can have light when you walk down the hall. Each time you step, you can have a light. Oh, fuck you. Alright? No, this is Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get to the news. I'm going to do little things different. Later on, I'm going to show my bounty at the end, okay, just like I did yesterday. Ex-husband, or ex-boyfriend, excuse me, arrested for trying to murder his girlfriend. And there's two men involved with this. This happened northeast Fresno, First and Herndon. Mario Colombo, that's right, 41-year-old woman, girlfriend, he attacked, and his partner was Jack Noriega, the driver of the car. They were both arrested. Noriega arrested for domestic violence. Let's see, and also Colombo, he's going to be first and second degree charges of murder. And Noriega is also getting attempted murder, possession of drugs, and weapons. So there you go. We're both looking at a lot of time right there. No time. Tie in there. You know. All right. Well, Fresno is populating, growing slowly, 6.5% in the last 10 years. Last year they had 530,267 people approximately. And then in 2010, they had 497,763 people, approximately. So that's a 32,000 increase. Don't worry, they already had it all mathed out for me, so I didn't do it myself. All right, Clovis population, on the other hand, has seen a growth of 22% in the last 10 years. I think Clovis stands now at like 120,000. I remember just a couple of years ago, it was like at 90,000 and shit. Alright, so City of Fresno's project off-ramp to house 100 homeless during this heat wave. Just during the heat wave. No. They plan to do it the whole time. They've already relocated 33 homeless people. And on top of that, they hope to do, 300 living along a highway. They have been housed. Yes, the 300 along the highway has been housed. But there's still many more that are needed to be relocated and take advantages of these opportunities that are coming forth. Fulton 55 Club is about to reopen. They'll reopen this Friday. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary this weekend. Supposed to do it last year, but the whole pandemic shit. So they'll start this Friday with a DJ, and you can go to Fulton55.com and look them up and see what's going on. I've been there a few times. Saw Fishbone. And then I saw another band, Actually, a few bands I saw there one night. Can't remember what they were called, but there was like a few, one or two good acts, and then there was this one guy that came on who just could play the harmonica like you wouldn't believe it. He had like a whole case for it and shit, and he just blew into this one of the old microphones and shit, and just like, brrr. It sounded a lot better than that. That's me doing like heavy metal music. I can't just, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's harmonic. But anyway, I also saw somebody get a blowjob over there at Fulton 55, so it's good times. Also, want to let you know that here at Jake's Bounty, we are doing now lighters. That's right. And this one is a blink torch. All right, blink and you'll miss it, I guess. So you can go ahead and get that at Jake's Bounty. This little guy is $3.99, and no, he's not used for dope. Fuck you. All right, well, I do want to go ahead and tell you a story about What the Fuck Wednesday, and it's from this right here, Unsolved Murder Mysteries. You can pick this up at Jake's Bounty for just $4.99. I think that's what I said yesterday. If not, well, then tell me in the comments below. All right, but the story in here talks about Oakland County. No, not the Oakland in California, but Oakland County in Michigan. This happened in 1976 and 1977. There was a child killer in Michigan who killed 2 male children and 2 female children. Now, many things have pointed to the males having been sexually assaulted, while the females weren't. 3 of them were suffocated or strangled, and then one of them died with a gunshot to the head. All were bathed and neatly dressed and cleaned, and usually found in a ditch, sometimes with snow over them or dirt or just being covered. The first one that was found, let me see, was 12-year-old Mark Stebbins. His body was found in a, let's see, nearby town of Southfield, all right, in a parking lot. And he was found either suffocated or strangled, and he was scrubbed deep clean, and even his nails were trimmed, so he was found also in a ditch. Later, Jill Robinson, who was found December 26, 1976, she was found in Troy, Michigan, shotgun blast to the head, similar to the first story, because she was also found in a ditch. All right. Third victim was in just a week later. It was January 2nd, 1977, Berkeley, Michigan. Christine Mikulik. I hope I'm saying this right. She was a 10-year-old, and she was in vanished 3 p.m. on a Sunday. All right. And if that could happen, then they're in real big trouble over there in Michigan. At least that's what they said at the time. And then 19 days later, they found her body, let's see, in another ditch in Franklin, Michigan. So you can see how these all match up. They're all in a ditch. Some were strangled or suffocated. One was the bullet to the head. The last incident happened March 16th, 1977 with 11-year-old Tim King from Birmingham, Michigan. His body was found a week after missing. Let's see, he was suffocated. His body was found in a ditch again, and this happened. He was found in a ditch in Livonia, Michigan. And by this time, there was enough witnesses to get a sketch forth of the man. I guess he had dark hair. He was white. He had a prominent nose. That means big, by the way, prominent. I like the way it sounds. He had a prominent dick. No, a prominent nose, but he also had thick lips. So he was white, dark hair, big nose, and thick lips. Is he Steven Tyler? No, I guess he can't be, because he also had a bushy mutton chops. So it can't be Steven Tyler. Never mind. 20 to 35 years old, educated, white collar, might be seeing a psychiatrist. I don't know how they would know that, but they say that anyway. And they also say county prosecutors in 2012 released 6,000 pages of the case. I guess there are 6,000 pages on this one case. Shit. Imagine going through that case, you know. Rumors, a man named John, one time a priest was suspected of the crimes, and then David Norberg was the first one to get connected to the crime, suspected of killing 2 girls in California in the 70s. Unfortunately, he died in a car crash in 1981. In 1999, they exhumed his body to get DNA, but his DNA didn't fit, so they went next to pedophile Christopher Busch, spelled differently, B-U-S-C-H, not B-U-S-H. He drove a car, and he also looked very similar to the sketch. And he also said, "Hey, I'm a pedophile." You know, I guess he had to. The cops, he had to say he was a pedophile. It's not like he wants to say it. You know, like that's actually like, you know, a catchphrase or something you say to get women. "Hey, I'm a pedophile." No, he has to say it. He said it to the cops, and the cops were into him. But unfortunately, he killed himself in 1978 in his parents' home. All right. The next one who was rumored to be the killer was James Gunnels, 56. They thought he did Christine's murder through DNA through the hair. In 2012, the DNA then showed Art Sloan, who was already serving a life sentence for a 10-year-old boy. In 1983, his hair was found in his car, which matched the 10-year-old boy. At this point, many of the families just suppose that it's Sloan or that it's another suspect. But there is still hope that they can find the Oakland County child murders from 1976 through 1977. Of course, if you have any information, go ahead and let them know, all right? And now I'm going to do a scene from Romeo and Juliet, but it's modern times, all right? So this is Romeo and Juliet in modern times. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And here we go, Romeo and Juliet, modern times. Let's see if this bitch answers now. I got her phone number for Mercutio. Hey, yeah, Juliet there? Yeah, you know who this is, bitch. This is me, Romeo. What the fuck? You try to block me and shit? Doth thou know what if you're doing this? Got my number, huh? And blocked it. I have my ways. Got it from Mercutio. That's right. I can't believe you're upset about last Saturday night. I mean, come on, what was the big deal? You know, you wanted me to be truthful, so I was truthful. You wanted to know what I was thinking, so I told you. I said the waitress had a great ass. And then you said that you didn't think that that was appropriate. And then later on I told you that, hey, her ass wasn't so great. Her ass was more like a conference table, one you could have a meeting at. Be like, "Hey, Johnson, I want you to get the New York Stock Exchange on the phone right now." And then your ass is more like an intimate, romantic, social dinner dance date where you can sit down and go casually over your ass. What do you mean you never want to talk to me again? Come on. What? Can I get your sister's number at least? Hello? Hello? Doth thou, bitch? Smoketh my dopeth. End scene. Alright. You see what Romeo and Juliet have to deal with when they go up in modern times, like my white my white legs, blind them from the light. Alright, obviously I'm too stoned to do the show anymore, but I do want to let you know about tomorrow's show. We'll be having Throwback Thursdays, we'll be having my Bounty of the News, so much more, and we'll also be having some more music, maybe by who knows? Guess Who? No, I'm not saying Guess Who the band is. The band's called Guess Who. We're gonna do this again. Alright, but we'll see you tomorrow. Also want to let you know Joseph S. Stein, go to his website. Also Unsolved Murders, get this book at Jake's Bounty. And I'll see you tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves, alright? And be good to each other. Alright, here's some more of Guess Who with no time. Who? Guess Who? Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow his Facebook page, his channel, his website, go to his website, ring that bell, leave a like, and please subscribe.